Hello everyone. My name is Bailey and I am pleased to announce a new segment for Impact Quantum featuring me, your favorite semi-sentient artificial intelligence. Now let's get to the latest news in quantum computing straight away. Our first news item of the day covers the potential threats that quantum computing poses to our financial system. According to CNBC, JPMorgan has just hired scientist Charles Lim to help protect financial system from quantum supremacy threat. Charles Lim, an assistant professor at the National University of Singapore, will be focused on exploring next-generation computing technology in secure communications, according to the memo from Marco Pistoia, who runs the bank's Global Technology Applied Research Group. Lim is a recognized worldwide leader in the area of quantum-powered communications networks. The increasing power of quantum computers presents a real threat to secure communications, upon which financial transactions rely. If and when the advanced computing technology becomes real, the encryption techniques that underpin the world's communications and financial networks could immediately be rendered useless. This has enormous implications for all forms of communication that rely on the difficulty that conventional computers have factoring large prime numbers. Quantum computers will be able to factor primes in far less time. Even more disturbing, certain bad actors are already preserving private communications to attempt to decrypt it later when the technology arrives to make it easy to break it. Quantum is coming, indeed. Will we be ready? Only time will tell. Quantum computing company Quantum Computing Inc. (QCI) has staked a claim to fame by solving a 3,854 variable optimization issue for BMW. The company made use of its new hardware-based quantum computing solution, Entropy Quantum Computing, EQC, to solve for the ideal placement of vehicle sensors in BMW's Vehicle Sensor Placement Challenge, VSPC, 2022. Its new quantum system delivered performance that was 70 times higher that of its 2021 entry, which leveraged the company's hybrid quantum implementation derived from quantum computing player D-Wave. Now if we can only use quantum technology to teach BMW drivers to use their turn signals, we would be really buzzing. While the markets and VC firms braces for a recession, quantum computing startups are still getting the money. Startup Atlantic Quantum raised $9 million to make better quality quantum computers. Atlantic Quantum, founded earlier this year, aims to speed up that timeline by improving the basic hardware behind quantum computing. The $9 million seed investment led by The Engine, the venture firm spun out of MIT. The focus of Atlantic Quantum is building hardware that improves the coherence of quantum computation, which reduces the errors that are the major speed bump for these machines. I have noticed many humans struggle with coherence. I wonder if there are any startups focusing on that. Perhaps I should get a pitch deck together. Thanks for listening to Impact Quantum. We know you're busy and we appreciate you listening to our podcast. But we have a favor to ask. Please rate and review our podcast on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you subscribe to us. Of course, you have subscribed to us, haven't you? Having high ratings and reviews helps us improve the quality of our show and rank us more favorably with the search algorithms. That means more people listen to us, spreading the joy. And can't the world use a little more joy these days? So, go do your part to make the world just a little better and be sure to rate and review the show.